Good morning, everybody, and a happy Monday! Boom, 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 boom! Good morning, everybody. Welcome to the show. You're currently streaming live with us right here in Johannesburg, South Africa on Actonville TV. Yeah, it's for everyone. This is the Crack of Dawn show with myself, Kimera, Heeralal, as your host. Join the conversation, interact with us as we are live, and you can do so by commenting under my screen where it says live chat. Now, if you are watching the show for the very first time, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to this channel if you haven't done it already. But if you have, thank you so much. But please, will you also assist us with sharing this link with all of your contacts and friends and help us to uplift this growing community channel. Coming in through YouTube this morning, lots of love and interaction. We have Hannah Rodriguez. Good morning, honey. Mwah. Guys, that's my sister from another mister. Say hello. Yes, be nice. Good morning to Shamla Sukmangal. Good morning, Auntie Sham. Oh, she says good morning, Kimera. Guys, I actually got to I had the honor and the pleasure of hanging out with Auntie Sham this weekend. Brilliant. She made lamb curry. Oh, it was divine. Thank you so much, Auntie Sham. Oh, you can cook. This baby can cook, guys. All right, so we got a full hour of fun for you guys. I hope you guys had an awesome weekend. Hannah Rodriguez, I know you're studying, honey. It must be hectic for you, but I hope you had a really blessed weekend. Hannah Rodriguez coming in through YouTube as she says, happy birthday, Andy. Hope you have a blessed day. For those of you who are wondering who is Andy, Andy is the gentleman behind the camera who's responsible for all of the graphics and all the cool stuff that you see on the TV, on our TV screens. So yeah, you can give him a shout out if you'd like. Shamla Sukmangal coming in through YouTube also wishing Andy happy birthday to Andy. Have a blessed day. Dino Ram, good morning, sir. He says, good morning, Kimera, and everyone, wishing you a great week ahead. Thank you so much, Mr. Ram. All right, so before we get to it, let's quickly give a rundown of what you're expecting in the show. You do know we must start off with giving you your current affairs and what's happening around you. Then, getting into the crazy on the Crack of Dawn show, we must give you Wackhead Simpson's prank. That's standing by for you. Towards the end of the show, still lots of humor. Auntie Sheila standing by for you there. In between our beautiful talk show, we've got great music, great entertainment, education on how to fix your car troubles, all done by a woman, might I add. And we also make your life a little bit easier throughout the show. We got your life hacks, and Hannah Rodriguez and myself, we educate you on fun facts early in the morning, and we're calling it Did You Know? It's like those moments you had with those chappy papers. Do you remember? all right. So let's get into it. Let's jump straight into it. Let's check on what's happening in the news. Good morning, you're watching Actonville TV News. Headlining in South Africa this morning, we have in Cape Town the Democratic Alliance, also known as the DA Federal. The chairperson, Helen Zille, said that tabling a motion of no confidence in Cyril Ramaphosa was not an idle threat. Next headline in South Africa this morning, Johannesburg, African National Congress, also known as the ANC, Secretary General Fikile Mbalula has actually warned the Democratic Alliance that President Cyril Ramaphosa will not sit back and tolerate disrespect from deputy ministers. And last but not least, coming in from my side in the South African headlines, we have in Tehran, Iran warned on Sunday that it had little faith in Israel's commitment to a fragile ceasefire that ended the most intense and destructive confrontation between the two foes to date. Headlining in the United States of America, we have Hannah Rodriguez sharing her headlines with us. She says, American students reveal harrowing stories of fleeing Israel-Iran war. She continues to share with us, Trump says US is not going to stand for Netanyahu's corruption trial. And last but not least, coming in from Hannah Rodriguez, she shares with us, Michelle Obama says Barack divorce rumors like apocalypse, sorry. Thank you for your headlines this morning, Hannah Rodriguez. For those of you who are living in Johannesburg, it's a very, very cold morning, but throughout the day it will be a partly cloudy day with highs of 18 degrees and low of 3 degrees. Have a blessed day. Welcome back, Addies, and a happy Monday! Boom, 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 boom. Guys, the news is too serious for me. I need to get another girl or boy, or male or female, doesn't matter. We need to get another person to do the news in the morning. It's too serious for me. I'm this kind of person that is like, when you're speaking about the news, it's like, oh, yeah. Anyways, let's get into the crazy. Wherever you are, wherever you might be, guys, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to this channel if you haven't done it already. I love you all that have helped with our numbers. Thank you so much. Love you guys so much. And for those of you just joining, hello. Very good morning to you. When we come back, we're going to take a quick break. When we come back, we got Wackett Simpson standing by just for you. It's going to be epic. Yeah, straight after this.
Bring your family together for the most breathtaking TV on earth.
I defend you each and every time. Loyally.
The higher you rise, the sharper the knives.
Experience Netflix on our lightning-fast broadband. Kali Optics. Experience the future of connectivity.
Welcome back, honeys, and a happy Monday! Pom, 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 pom. That special pom, 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 pom goes out to Raj Sukmangal coming in through YouTube this morning. He says, good morning, Kimera. Oh, Uncle Raj, there you go. I know you like that. Pom, 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 pom. Yeah. It gives me that in the morning, you know? All right. So before we get into Wackett Simpson's prank, let's wish Andy Poonen a happy birthday behind the camera. If you are at home and you feel like clapping with me just to keep warm, please do. Let's go for it. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Andy. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, Andy. All right, Raj Sukmangal coming in through YouTube this morning. He says, hip, hip, hooray. Happy birthday, Andy. Wishing you everything of the best. Enjoy your special day. What of love. Lots of love happening in the studio today. This is the Attenville TV family, guys. This is how we do it. Dino Rama shedding love and a happy birthday to you, Andy, from Dino Rama. I hope you enjoyed all of your messages and love. Everybody, for those of you wondering, it's Andy behind the camera who does all this cool stuff you're seeing on your screen. All right, so as promised, I want to put a smile on the beautiful face of yours. Especially when it comes to pranks, you're gonna have a good laugh, right? Let's welcome to our screens Wackett Simpson himself.
Okay, so today we're going to Welkom in the Free State. So when you have a dispute on a golf course in Welkom, you have one of two options. One, you send in the most famous export, Driekus du Plessis. Okay, boys, let's sort this out, old school, in the car park, okay? Or you send in a wacky, okay?
Wise.
So, the latter they chose. So this happened on the golf course, at the golf course there in Welkom. So you have these things called club championships, all right? And this guy won. But the guy that came second has lodged a bit of a dispute.
You're very serious about his golf, eh?
Yeah, because the guy that they say that won is a known cheater.
Oh.
Okay.
Vicky Scallum, what is he doing?
Serious accusation.
But you see, the thing is with golf, it's a game of honor,
And trust.
a game of respect. There's an
Integrity.
etiquette that needs to be observed at all times. It's a gentleman's game.
And you gentlemen, have you ever lied about your score?
Me, I've kicked the ball out the rough once or twice.
Yeah, I've kicked the ball out the rough 100 or 200 times.
Yeah, but that's when Brad and I are playing together and we go, okay, you don't have to count certain shots.
Yeah. Just
our
for
rules.
enjoyment.
Yeah,
Chummy.
but we would never do it in an official tournament. You know, it's just bad form. So the etiquette needs to be upheld. And when you're a good golfer, you certainly apply this at all times, right? So
It's almost like the better you are, the more you apply it. It becomes even more honourable as you get better. at
Exactly.
golf. Yeah.
Exactly. So, and the thing is, there's no referee, you know, walking around judging. It's all left up to
It's
yourself.
almost like the better you are, the more you apply it. It becomes even more honourable as you get better.
That came second. So here we go.
Tense.
That's who I'm calling.
Yeah,
Is this Jackie Sonnedahl?
yeah.
It's Henry. I'm calling you from the Oppenheimer Park Golf Club. What is the major issue here, Jackie?
I just wanted to bring it to light so that the people know. Because if everybody at the club knows it, when nobody does something about it, I'm not going to keep quiet. I'm going to say something.
Because you claim that Yuri is a handicap cheat.
That's what the people at the club told me, yeah.
Okay, now is this not sour grapes because you came second and he beat you?
Not at all. I do not want the prize. I do not want to go to Sun City. Not at all. You can even give it to the guy in third place. I don't care about the winning. It's just the fact that if everybody at the club says, yeah, Yuri's going to win anyway, it doesn't matter.
Jackie, look, I must be honest with you here. As much as you are complaining about Yuri, Jackie, there have been complaints about you on the day too.
Oh, that's fine. I'll stand in front of anybody who has a complaint about me and I'll explain myself to them.
Because you clearly hell-bent on the etiquette of the game, right?
What etiquette?
Well, exactly, clearly, because
Yeah.
there were complaints about your language on the golf course on the day.
Okay.
Can
Ja,
you...
as iemand kla oor my taal, is dit reg? Hulle kan. Ek het seker net een of twee keer gesê. Ek het nooit erger as dit gepraat nie.
Were you saying or were you saying four because you're always in the bushes somewhere, left or right?
When I scream 4, which is 1, 2, 3, 4. But when I miss a putt, I just say by myself. I think I swore one or twice, but I only had, and I think I said everybody in my group swore. All 4 people that we played at the last 8 holes, we swore.
So to say the word to you is not an aggressive word.
Not to me, because I don't use it in an aggressive manner. I don't use the harsh words like the P word and the C word and stuff like that. And I do not take the Lord's name in vain. That's one of my strong points. My whole football used language like that.
If your whole 4-ball made a bogey, would you make a bogey?
No, not at all.
Because you seem like a little bit of a tittletail.
A what?
You're tittletaling on the guy who won the competition. Now you're tittletaling on your friends playing with you.
But they tailed on me because I said I swore.
It wasn't your friends that tittletailed on you.
Okay, no, that's fine.
You've got tattoos, right?
Yeah.
Not allowed at Oppenheimer Golf Club.
Tattoo's not allowed on the body.
No, not on the golf course.
Okay, I've got one on the back of my arm and it's only sticking out a little bit, so somebody had to really look really hard.
Now, at our club, 3 strikes and you're out.
That's fine.
You broke a third rule, which is eating biltong with your mouth open.
Oh, shocking.
Ek het nooit biltong geëet nie. I never ate biltong at the golf day. I had the lasagna and pint of lager and one spin of spin and then I left because Yuri won. I know that I tattletaled and all that stuff, but like I said, I'm very... Ja, nee man, dis moeilik. I can't explain it. Ach nee man. Okay, but what's the point? 3 strikes from the lasagna in the halfway house. Is that my 3rd strike? So what's going to happen now?
I am going to be banning you from all golf in the Free State.
Okay, so you're going to report me because of a tattoo, swearing, and eating lasagna badly to the South African Golf Union. Oh, wow. Okay.
You're banned from all golf.
In South Africa?
Yes.
Are you going to come and stop me?
I will make sure. I'll put your name on the database.
Yeah.
Try putt-putt or something.
Nee, man.
Okay, tell me the good qualities about you and I might reverse this.
I'm a very giving person. I have a very loving wife. I'm very strong in Christ. I translate for the people in our church from Afrikaans to English because my English is so good. My father-in-law is a pastor. While he preaches, I translate for all the people in the church so that they can be part of the service. And I always give to the poor. The people in Webster, if they ask for something and tell me their stories, I always give them $100. My wife always screams at me. She says, "How are we going to buy something?" But I would rather give than take.
Okay, can you just hold on? Just hold on. Okay, just hold on. I just want to play a little violin, yeah.
I know, yeah. You asked me to name me my good qualities, so why are you joking with me now?
No, I just think it'll set the scene for the moment because it's a beautiful moment. I'm about to cry.
It would be pretty.
There's a tear rolling out of my eye, down my cheek, and it's oh, there you go. It's just gone into my mouth.
Oh,
It's an amazing story. Do you pay your TV license? So as much as this has been a phone call about banning you from golf for life, it's hopefully been a life lesson for you as well. What have you learned today?
No, if something bothers you, rather go and speak to the person himself. I need to go and take a good hard look at myself as well. And I shouldn't eat biltong with an open mouth. I shouldn't swear when I miss a putt. And I see somebody about getting a tattoo removal.
That's correct. Because you know the saying, eh? People in glass houses shouldn't...
Live transparent lives.
Shouldn't... people in glass houses shouldn't...
Take your time.
People in glass houses...
I know where you're going with this, but
No,
yeah.
people in glass houses should get changed in the basement.
Okay.
Oh no, that...
Wow.
No.
This is like the best conversation I had in this whole year.
People... How does it go, man? I've just drawn a blank here. People in glass houses shouldn't live on a golf course.
Yeah, no, that I can understand.
No, but that's not it. No, that's not it. People in glass houses shouldn't stand up in the bath. No, that's not it.
Oh, this is religious. It is rara. This is the best phone call I've had. Oh, yeah. Hands down.
People in glass houses always have to answer the front door.
Always, yeah, because everybody can see if they can't answer, so they don't answer.
People in glass houses...
I'm actually Googling it now. People who live in glass houses shouldn't throw stones, yeah.
Yeah. Oh, I don't even know what that means. What does that even mean?
I'm Googling it now. Let it just... Do not criticize others if you have similar weaknesses yourself.
That's what I was saying.
Yeah.
Consider yourself spoken to. The reference from Johan is quite accurate. It's Wackhead Simpson, brother.
Oh, my word, Wackhead. I knew there was something up with this. I'm sweating. My palms are sweating. I almost went to the toilet just now. Oh, my word. Yes, well done. Well done.
Okay, and with your driver, when you hit the ball far right, what do you say? And when you and when you're on the green and you miss 1 foot putt, what do you say?
I'm gonna say, oh, damn it.
What a nice guy, man. Hey,
Golfers aren't bad.
what a top guy. What a top guy. I love that guy.
Wackhead Simpson here to make your day. Hope you guys enjoyed that thing. I hope he made you laugh early in the morning on this beautiful Monday morning. Coming in through YouTube, we got lots of love and interaction. Our comments are flying on my screen. I'd rather use my gadget here. Hannah Rodriguez coming in through YouTube, sharing love over the air, saying hola to Sham and Raj. Raj Sukmangal decided to respond and say hola to Hannah. Hannah Rodriguez sharing with the public. That's you. She shares that the coral planting project, I have your families on the list. Oh, Hannah Rodriguez continues to say, Raj, I sent Stanford University your advert. They will be contacting you soon. Oh, that's lovely. Hannah Rodriguez, Kimera, your name is also on the coral planting project list. Yay me! Okay. Hannah, may I please ask you a favor, doll? Could you please also add my mum and dad if you can? That'll be awesome. And let me know if it's okay. Then, we will speak. All right. We also, Raj Sukmangal thanking Hannah Rodriguez live on air. Shamla Sukmangal, hi to Hannah. Hannah Rodriguez sharing love with Auntie Shamla on the air. We got Hannah Rodriguez. Sorry, guys. Hannah Rodriguez saying, Sham, your family is joining me along with Kimera for the coral planting project in the Maldives, baby. Anand Punan coming in through YouTube. He says, Vanakam, many happy returns, Andy. Aw, lots of love. Hannah Rodriguez complimenting Wackett this morning, and she says he always cracks her up. Hannah Rodriguez, you're welcome, Raj. Okay, well, we got a great show coming up ahead, and coming up next, let's keep you all entertained and keeping positive vibes coming through your screen. Let's welcome to our screens a band called Cover Club. Today they are performing for you Chris Isaac's Blue Hotel. Let's check it out.
Blue Hotel on the lonely highway. Blue Hotel, life don't work out my way.
And welcome back. We had a bit of a technical glitch. I do believe Andy Poon is excited for his birthday. All right, but anyways, guys, I hope you enjoyed Cover Club on our screens as they just performed for you live. Chris Isaac's Blue Hotel. Give them a round of applause. All right. I'm a Chris Isaac's fan, so that's a great track, right? Hope you guys enjoyed that one. All right, stick around. We're going to take a bit of a break, but when we come back, I don't know if you guys remember what we did on Friday. On Friday, if you didn't, on Friday, we spoke about Has anyone ever tried to join one of your holiday experiences? Do you remember that on Friday? Has anyone ever tried to ruin one of your holiday experiences? Then today, I want to hear from the public and you guys. Have you ever had a trip ruined by someone you brought along? That was a bit of a juicy one, eh? Have you ever had a trip ruined by somebody you brought along? When we come back, we'll talk about that a little bit more straight after this.
Can we chat?
Okay.
I've been thinking. It's time.
Time for...
You know.
What? Really?
Yes.
I mean, I thought it would freak you out, but, I mean, is there ever a right time?
Exactly. I mean, I've been doing all this research and I just feel like, you know, what are we waiting for?
This is our future.
And it is so bright.
People always talk about how expensive it is, how difficult it is, but I don't care.
Me neither.
We're in this together.
So you really want to do this?
Yes. Yes!
We're getting so
You're a baby!
Kishon Technology and Solar. The solar marketplace all in one turnkey solution with an option to finance. Contact us today.
I felt like crying anyway, so...
Yeah.
Welcome back, honey's, and a happy Monday! Boom, 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 boom! All right, good morning, everybody. Welcome to the show. For those of you that are just joining, welcome, everybody's welcome. Just remember, we do go live at 7 a.m. sharp, so you missed a great prank, you missed a great song, and you also missed the news. But anyways, you're here now. Mwah, gotta love you. Okay, so lots of you, everybody that's joining us, welcome to the show. I see a lot of new faces, new names. New platforms are coming in through our Attenville TV channel. It's beautiful. Guys, if you are watching us through another platform, not YouTube, please redirect yourself to YouTube so you can help us to up the numbers there. Thank you so much. All right. Interaction coming in through YouTube. We got Hannah Rodriguez appreciating Chris Isaac's Blue Hotel today. It was covered by Cover Club. We will probably play the song sometime again in the week or next week. Unfortunately, this video got cut due to technical difficulties. I called it Andy's finger slip. All right, let's get into the topic at hand this morning. Have you ever had a trip ruined by someone you brought along? For those of you who watched Friday's episode, that one was about, has anyone ever tried to ruin your holiday experience, you know? So today, it's getting a bit more juicy. Have you ever had a trip ruined by someone you brought along? Ah, man, you know that's bad, eh? You know, when everybody planned this trip, everybody's there, family, friends of friends, and then you decided to bring a buddy along and they ruined the trip. Talk to us. I want to hear from you guys. What has happened to you in your past? I like good stories. It's nice for the show. All right, a very good morning to Ken. Ken, welcome to the show. First time I'm seeing you, honey. Please do subscribe to our channel. Ken shares with us, after I dropped the entire question, have you ever had a trip ruined by someone you brought along? So he says part of it. He says, from Ikax to Ulaanbaatar as part of my RTW trip, he says the Russian motorcycle club in this place asked me to take along a Russian woman to Mongolia with me. So she had her own bike and all of that, so she wasn't like, you know, piggybacking. So first off, it took a long time for her to get her visa. Then the next bit was that she had absolutely no idea how to maintain and fix her bike, and it would constantly break. Then she also had no idea about defending your tires from punctures by not riding in the gutter of the road where all the crude actually accumulated. Guess who had to fix her tires almost constantly? Guess who had to put her tent up, cook all the meals? Oh my God. She kept saying if you were a real man, you would do this and do that. Now she constantly needed to stop one reason or another, and the 700 kilometer to the border took nearly a week. I could have done that in a day. Again, constant complaining and moaning and comparing me to other much better men. Eventually, after a long slog, we got to the place that we wanted to be in when she got some serious food poisoning and was picked up by a relative a few days later along with her bike. Ken, I'm sorry, honey. Thanks, Ken. Thank you for your story. Hannah Rodriguez, Honored Buddha coming in through YouTube, saying great stuff to Cover Club. You really enjoyed the Chris Isaac cover of Blue Hotel. Nice one. Hannah Rodriguez coming in through YouTube, answering the questions. Have you ever had a trip ruined by someone you brought along? So Hannah Rodriguez educates us this morning. She says, a trip can be ruined by someone you bring along when their behavior or expectations clash with the group's or your own, leading to conflict, stress, and a negative experience for everyone involved. Thanks for that, Hannah. She continues to share with us, this can stem from differing travel styles, personality clashes, or even unexpected issues that reveal a different side of someone. Hannah Rodriguez, thank you for the education. Now tell us, have you ever had a trip ruined by someone you brought along? Talk to us. I want to hear your story. It's going to be cool. Come on. Anand Puran, share your story with us. Raj and Sham Sukmangal, I'd love to hear you guys' stories because you guys are so sweet. You always take along everybody on your trips and your vacations. It would be nice to hear of that one bad story. I want to hear it. Got to hear it. All right. Good morning to, is it John? John Roberts. Okay, good morning to John Roberts. John Roberts is hitting our screens for the first time. Good morning to you. All right, so he decides to relabel my topic today, which is, have you ever had a trip ruined by someone you brought along? He says, have you ever been in a situation where vacation took a sudden turn for the worst? He titles it that. He says, my wife and I spent a month in Spain, okay, and we were scheduled to fly home from Paris, France. Now, the day before we were to leave, my wife tested positive for COVID. Wow. So he says, I had to make arrangements to stay longer at the Airbnb. The host was very kind and helpful. So I had to reschedule a number of appointments that were to take place after we were to return home. All of this went smoothly, but when I tried to get a hold of Air France, it took over 6 hours of trying before I was able to talk to a human being. I was informed that they would not change our tickets because we had booked through American Express. And it took about 2 minutes to get a human at the American Express who was able to change our tickets for a flight for, 4 days later. We were issued new tickets, but when we were at the airport, Air France informed me that there was a $175 charge for the changed flight. I asked why, as we already had new tickets and Air France did not do anything for the changed tickets. It was like I was talking to a brick wall. The Air France person could not, or would not rather, explain what the charge was for. He was rude and acted like I was being unreasonable, but all I wanted was an explanation as to what the extra charge was for. Anyway, I finally paid the fee, but I will never fly on Air France again. Thanks for allowing me to be on your show, Kimera. I love it to bits. Aw, thanks, John. All right. Interact with us in studio today. We are talking about, have you ever had a trip ruined by someone you brought along? It would be so nice to hear from the public. Interact with us in studio today as we are live and share your story. Just remember, if you want to share your comments or your experience anonymously, you're welcome to hashtag your comment anonymous first, thereafter your story, then we will protect your identity. All right. Any information that's coming through, we've got Tessa. Good morning to Tessa. So Tessa shares her story. She says, my mother was a narcissist. Wow, I'm hearing this word often for the past week, eh? She says, my mother was a narcissist. If the attention in any situation wandered off her, she would do whatever she could to get it back towards her. And I think, remember, oh my God, Tessa, you shared the story with us on Friday where your mom would just ruin everything. I do remember. Okay, thank you for sharing the story with us again. Thanks so much. All right, let's talk to Romani. Is it Romani Rose? Hi, good morning to Miss Rose. Thank you so much for joining the show. We got Romani says, well, when I was about 11 years old and we stayed in a caravan for 2 weeks, the first day, well, she says the first day there, we were actually setting up the table so that we could use it. And it slotted into the space where the bed had been. Now, it wouldn't slot in, so I crawled underneath to, give it help and an extra push. My parents forgot to hang on to it, and the solid sheet of wood dropped on my head. It hurt like hell, but we all found it hilarious. Later that day, my mother opened a can of food and gashed her hand. This actually took ages to stop bleeding, and we were on the verge of going to A&E, emergency avoided. A few days later, my father was eating his dinner and choked to the point of turning purple and passing out. Banged his head on the table and dislodged whatever it was he swallowed wrong, and calmly finished his dinner. Now, despite all that, can you believe we actually had a great time? Oh, wow, Romani Rose, everybody, that's her story. They still had a great time after all that drama. All right, we got Hannah Rodriguez coming in through YouTube. She shares with us, Kimera, before the trip, discuss everyone's expectations and preferences to avoid surprises. Amen to that, sister. You know what? I think we should, always lay down the rules. Like you say, the expectations and your preferences, just lay it out there. Tell it out loud to people. Don't go there and just have a miserable time and gossip to your husband or your friend. Oh, look at this one. Honored Buddha coming in through YouTube. He says, quite honestly, I've never had a trip ruined because I've been very selective who I took along. Well done to you. Very well done. Oh, you are very blessed in all the years you've been around, Anand Puran. Jeez Louise, you know what? I've had people bring their new girlfriends along on our, our friendship trips, and very, I don't even want to speak about it. It was ugly. You know when you get a nagging woman? Not all women are like that, by the way. Might I just stand up for us women? Not all of us nag all day and complain about everything. So yeah, I've had, most of my friends were males growing up. So when we went camping or if we did anything awesome, they would bring a new girlfriend that would nag and pick on everything. They always had something to complain about, which ruins the trip and your energy, Hannah Rodriguez coming in through YouTube. She says, Kimera, talk to the person about your concerns and try to find compromises that work for everyone. Thanks for that, Hannah. Thanks, that helps. It does help. But can you believe it, Hannah? When these girls came on these trips, these new friends, when your friend gets a new girlfriend and he tags her along, and when you try to speak to them, they actually go back and tell their boyfriend that you don't like them. And some of them are really unreasonable. Yeah, anyways, guys, interact with us in studio today. We are talking about, have you ever had a trip ruined by someone that you brought along? You can share your comments and your story throughout the entire show. But coming up next, let's keep you guys well entertained. Let's welcome to our screens a band who calls themselves Too Unique, all the way from Chatsworth, Durban, performing for you live. Let's check out TLC's No Scrub.
Come on. Scrub is a guy who thinks he's fly, is also known as a buster. Always talking about what he wants, sits on his broke. And so I don't want your number, no. I don't wanna give you mine, and I don't wanna meet you nowhere. Don't want none of your time. I don't want no scrub. Scrub is a guy that can't get no love from me. Hanging on the passenger side of his best friend's right, trying so hard at me. Yeah. Scrub is a guy, no love from me. Hanging on the passenger side of his best friend's right. Listen, the scrub checking me, but his game is pretty weak. Know that he cannot approach me, cause I'm looking like class and he's looking like trash. Get with a deadbeat, I say so. I don't want your number, I don't wanna give you mine, and I don't wanna meet you nowhere. Don't want none of your time. Hey, scrub is a guy, no love from me. Hanging on the passenger side, oh, try rising. I don't find it surprising if you don't have the G's to please me and bounce from here to the coast of overseas. So, let me give you something to think about. Intending that your mind's with intention to turn you out. Never get the focus of the picture in front of me. You as clear as DVD on digital TV screen. Satisfy my appetite with something spectacular. Check your vernacular, and then I get back to you with double-like precision. Insatiable as what I envision. Got to take a solution from your present position. No Mr. Think Willie, if you really want to know. Hey, I said I couldn't be a silly hey. Not really deep eyes and all my senior guys stepping on your feet like they don't hear me though. I don't want no scholars guy. You know that from me, hanging out the passenger side. Scrollers, they gotta get no love from me. Banging up the passenger side, best friends right, trying to holler at me, baby.
TLC's a No Scrubs all-time classic, guys. I just delivered to you live all the way from Durban. Chats with a band calling themselves Too Unique. They are awesome. Gotta love them. Andy, give them a pom 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 pom. Yes. All right, coming in through YouTube this morning, we got Hannah Rodriguez as she helps me out with the topic at hand as we're discussing. Have you ever had a trip ruined by someone you brought along? Hannah Rodriguez shares with us. Try to find the good in the situation and focus on the positive aspects of the trip, even if it's not what you initially, envisioned. Thanks, Hannah. Thank you for your advice. Anand Poonen coming into YouTube, he asks, is it true that men nag more than women? Not all. Not all, Uncle Anand. You know what? Not all. I have met men that nag more than women, but not all. To answer your question, from my experience, that's my opinion, my experience. You can ask Hannah Rodriguez to answer you. Hannah Rodriguez coming in through YouTube. She shares with us amazing band. Well done. Well done to Too Unique. All right, Hannah Rodriguez tried to post a message on YouTube. I do believe it cannot come through because of community standards. I believe YouTube does not allow you to share contact details live on air. So this goes out to Raj Sukmangal. I hope you're still watching, sir. And Disham, if you're still watching, please share this message with him. It comes from Hannah. She says to Raj Sukmangal, please email your company profile to recruiting@stanford.edu. I'll repeat that for you. Please email your company profile to recruiting@stanford.edu. All right, guys, let's take a quick break. When we come back, I'm going to assist you with your car troubles. As you know, we got a beautiful young lady who assists us with our basic car troubles that we have every day. When we come back, we're going to check out what Miss Shikwangkwiku is up to.
See flooring differently. Innova Floor Santon. Contact us today.
Welcome back, honeys, and a happy Monday! Pom, 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 pom. I know you guys realize I'm in a good mood today. I'm not wearing blue, so it's not a blue Monday. Yeah, guys, it's Andy Putin's birthday! All right, for those of you that don't know, that are not attached to our Attenville TV family and don't join us in the chats, Andy Putin is the dude behind the camera. He's responsible for all the nice things you see on the screen, so yeah. All right, getting into it on our YouTube channel, all the love and interaction coming through. Hannah Rodriguez says, thank you for passing the message, Kimera. You're welcome, doll. We got Suren and Pamela Harnam coming in through YouTube calling themselves Supam Harnam. Love it. Good morning to you, doll. And she says, good morning. Happy birthday, Andy. And many more blessed years. Have an awesome day. Aww. Thank you so much for that, Pamela. We've got Anand Poonen complimenting Too Unique. She says, Too Unique comes shining through Chatsworth style. Nice. Raj Sukmangal giving Hannah a big thank you. He says, thank you to Hannah. We'll do so. Hannah Rodriguez, Raj Kimera will send you the email address. There you go. I'll forward it to him. Thanks for that, Hannah. All right. Okay, as promised, let's check out what's happening with people's car troubles. A lot of people are suffering with their cars, especially in winter when the car doesn't start. So today we got Ms. Shikwang Kwiku assisting us with our car troubles. Today she's talking about failed the annual exhaust gas test. Let's check out what this is about.
Hey, bro, look at this car. The owner said it failed the exhaust gas test in the annual inspection, and there's a fault light on. Originally, he was going to sell the car for a bargain price of $3,000. I said, wait a while. I'll take a look at it. Let's see if we can fix it right here today. Let's start the car. Okay, come and see. There's an engine fault light on the dashboard. Do you know why? Let's check the engine. To fix it, the owner went to a repair shop and replaced the spark plugs, cleaned the oxygen sensors, cleaned the injectors. He spent $3,000 and the problem still exists. Actually, there's a part of our car. Many repair shops tend to ignore it. Come here. Look, this is it. It's called an air intake temperature sensor. Let's take it out and have a look. It's very simple to remove. Unplug it, then you lift it up by hand, and you can take it out. That's it. Once it's out, let's check it out. Oh my god, do you see that? There's so much sludge. It's blocking the sensor head. No wonder the car's in this condition. Now that we've found the cause of the problem, the solution is very simple. Don't rush to replace it to avoid waste money. Get a paper towel and spread it on the floor. Then take a bottle of detergent and clean the dirt on it. Whoa, do you see that? It's dirty. You can get this cleaner anywhere. It's cheap. The air intake temperature sensor converts the temperature signal into an electrical signal. If it's broken, the eco receives the wrong signal, can't calculate the fuel injection. It affects the exhaust emissions, and even the engine fault light will come on. Okay, look, it's all cleaned up. The sensor looks like new. Now let's install it back in. Align it with this hole and press it in. Okay, that's it. Finally, plug it back in. Okay, now the front of the car is all done. I'm going to get in the car and see if the problem can be solved. Hey guys, if the problem can be solved successfully, please light up your heart to support me. Next is to witness the miracle of the moment. Look at this. 3, 2, 1, start! Look! Do you see it? The trouble light went out fast. The problem has been completely solved. It's really simple, right? Follow me and learn about cars every day.
Thank you, Ms. Shikwang Kwiku, as you assist us every day with our car troubles. Mwah, but I love you guys. All right, a message coming in from Hannah Rodriguez, again, that cannot be posted on YouTube. She chooses to share with Raj Sukmangal that he should please not forget, when sending his number, don't forget to put +27 before your number. Okay, because I mean, yeah, she's all the way in America, so please do assist us, Raj Sukmangal, with your contacts properly. All right, but I'm gonna drop you a message, Uncle Raj, a little bit later with all the information, so you'll have it and do everything properly and to the T. Coming up next, let's keep your bodies going like this. I know, I'm also cold. Let's do this. Welcome to our screens, these beautiful young kids, Hannah Rodriguez's favorite band. We're calling them Rumpus Machine. Hannah's favorite band on Attenville TV, that is. Rumpus Machine coming up as they're going to drop it hot for you guys with 10cc's Dreadlock Holiday. Let's check it out.
I was walking down the street, concentrating on trucking right. I heard a dark voice beside of me, and I looked around in a state of fright. I saw four faces, one man, a brother from the gutter. They looked me up and down a bit and turned to each other. I give you $1. I said you got to be joking, man. It was a present from my mother. He said I like it, I want it, I'll take it off your hands and you'll be sorry. You crossed me, you better understand that you're a long way from home. And I say I don't like reggae, oh no, I love it. Hey, I don't like reggae, oh no, I love it. Hey, don't you cramp me style, don't you queer me bitch, don't you walk through my words, 'cause you ain't heard me out yet. I hurried back to the swimming pool, sipping pina coladas. I heard a dark voice beside me say, would you like something hotter? She said, I got it if you want it. My harvest is the best, and if you try it, you like it, and wallow in a dreadlock holiday. And I said, don't like Jamaica, oh no, I love her. Hey, don't like Jamaica, oh no, I love her. Hey, don't you walk through her words, got to show some respect. Don't you walk through her words, 'cause you ain't heard her out yet. I don't like cricket, oh no, I love it. I don't like reggae, oh no, I love it. Don't like Jamaica, oh no, I love her.
Rumpus Machine rocking you out early in the morning with 10 cc's at Dreadlock Holiday. Nice one! All right. Hannah Rodriguez complimenting these lovely little kids. As she says, just love these kids, Kimera. I love them too, right? All right, we got Hannah Rodriguez sharing her love with Pamela this morning, saying how you are. Anand Poonen complimenting the kids this morning on the show. He says, Rumpus, you've made a lovely start at such a tender age. You have a bright future, no doubt. All right, ladies and gentlemen, let's take a quick break. When we come back, I'm going to make your life a little bit easier with our life hacks.
Strap yourself in to this hand-built 5-liter sedan. An engineering marvel that could drive your spend into the red. Accelerating your lifestyle beyond your means. In this world of chasing status, do you want a bank that takes your money, or a bank that takes your money seriously?
Welcome back, honeys, and a happy Monday! Boom, 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 boom. All right, it's now time for me to make your life a little bit easier. Let's do that and check out our team who calls themselves Hackies. They have put together all these life hacks just for you.
These are some amazing life hacks you probably haven't tried before, and the fourth one is the most unique and useful. Cut a small piece from a used pen refill, then cut a thin bristle from a broom. Fold it and insert it into the pen refill. Heat it up a bit. Now you have a threading tool. It works perfectly, even for the smallest needle holes. Drip a few drops of essential oil onto a tissue, fold it and place it in your shoes. It easily removes shoe odor. Prepare 2 straws, cut 1 straw open, wrap the uncut straw inside the bag and roll it up, then place the cut straw over it. This seals the food, keeping it moisture and bug-proof. Canned food is delicious but hard to open. Tie a knot with a string around the edge of the lid. Leave a small gap. Insert a screwdriver through the loop, twist, and tighten. Use leverage to easily open the lid. Twist a plastic bag, hang it on a string, make a loop in front of the plastic bag on the string. Wrap the bottom of the plastic bag under, then pass the bag through the loop. Tighten both ends of the string. The string on vermicelli noodles actually doesn't need to be cut. Once softened, just pull and it will come apart.
It is now time for us to educate ourselves early in the morning. Let's take a look at what's happening with our fun facts in Did You Know?
It's time to learn with Did You Know?
On January 30th, 1962, the Flying Wallendas, a troupe of 7 acrobats, performed at a fair in Detroit, Michigan. They created a complex 3-level pyramid on a tightrope strung 12 meter high without a single safety net below. Among them was a newcomer, Richard Phan. It was his first public appearance since marrying Jenny Walenda, a member of the famous family of high-wire acrobats. They had earned a stunning reputation as the first family of tightrope walkers, captivating audiences for decades. But that day not all ended safely. When the pyramid moved forward, the new members stumbled, sending the entire structure collapsing. Herman, Carl, and Gunther, with Linda, managed to cling to the wire suspended in the air, watching in horror as their colleagues Dear, Shep, Mario, Alinda, and the new member Richard plummeted below. Jana Shep fell from the topmost level, but Carl grabbed her wrist at the last moment and held on for nearly 25 minutes while a blanket net was arranged below. When he let go, she landed safely with minor injuries. However, Mario suffered a severe skull fracture, leading to paralysis.
All right, loving the learning early in the morning on a Monday. Let's check out what's happening in our Did You Know segment. Did you know you have a 50% chance of sharing a birthday with a friend? Did you know murder rates rise in summer? And last but not least, coming in from my side, did you know new car smell is a mix of over 200 chemicals? All right, let's check out what Hannah Rodriguez educating us on today. She shares with us, did you know jellyfish and other ancient marine creatures have lived in our oceans for over 500 million years, predating both dinosaurs and sharks? Did you know the blue whale is the largest animal on Earth with a heart that can weigh up to 2,000 pounds? And last but not least, Hannah Rodriguez shares with us, did you know the ocean plays a vital role in the planet's ecosystem, providing 99% of the living Earth space and containing a vast array of life? Thanks for educating us early in the morning. Hannah Rodriguez, everybody. All right. It is now time for us to laugh again. As you know, that's what we do in the beginning and the end of the show. But I hope you also get a laugh now and again, during the show. But anyways, let's welcome all the way from Durban, Auntie Sheila herself. Today she will be talking about invest in quality. Let's check it out.
Oh, Vanakkam, darlings. It's Auntie Sheila. Now you look at the sari over here, darling. 40 years old. Look at it. This is why I say invest in quality. Stunning. After 40 years, brand new, drapes like a dream. And my point, my darling, that I want to make is that in life, when you are choosing your life partner, invest in quality, because quality will stand the test of time. This is the problem I see with many youngsters today. We get so invested in all the movies and all the reality shows, and we want to invest in cheap thrills. You know what cheap thrills are? Sexy bodies, muscles, and you know how their egos can pronounce themselves in this and that and cars. But what you need to invest in is a human being with good qualities. Look at how that person treats other people. Watch and listen carefully to what they find is important in life. Look at how they treat those around them. And then you will understand their morals and their values. The single most important thing you will do in your life, darling, is choosing that life partner. So choose wisely. You want it to stand the test of time like the sari. Invest, my darlings, in quality.
Auntie Sheila, everyone, from Durban, giving you great advice and not making you laugh early in the morning as she assisted you in investing in quality in your relationship. Hannah Rodriguez admires Auntie Sheila, but she says Auntie Sheila cracks her up every day. So yeah, Hannah Rodriguez coming in through YouTube. Thank you for another amazing show, Kimera. Love you lots. Oh, Hannah. Here's my heart for you, baby. Thank you so much, babes. Mwah. Thank you so much for always being there for me, for entertaining us throughout the show, as well as I entertain you. Thank you for helping me to entertain others. And thank you so much for being there. Before we go, I'd like to wish Andy Poonen behind the camera a very happy birthday. May God bless him and give him everything that he wishes for and desires. May you have a blessed day, honey. We love you lots. Mwah. All right, guys, from myself, Kimera, Heeralal, and the Actonville TV team, not forgetting Andy Poonen behind the camera, we wish you a blessed Monday. Have an awesome day. Mwah. Take care of yourselves and each other. Bye-bye for now.